How's it going today, YouTube? My name is JoedaFlamin here, and I'm here to bring you guys a new piece of content that I just wanted to do. It's sort of like a theory, what I'm about to bring up, ladies and gentlemen, and also a little bit of a prediction based on some things that we've just recently noticed, or at least I personally have recently noticed. And if you guys are wondering what this theory is going to be about, it's about Scarlet and Violet. Of course it is. It's a Gen 9 video theory because I like to think about speculation for Generation 9. Now, I'm not going to look into a bunch of these rumors and stuff like that. I mean, maybe if people want me to react to a rumor video, you could, like and comment in the video below. I know I just did that stuff. But on these kind of videos, because it's not a battle per se, and I know people just don't want to watch gameplay, they would much rather see my realistic thoughts about it, as evidenced by most of my videos so far that have been non-battles doing way better than I thought I would ever do, of which, thank you. First and foremost, thank you on that. But this one's going to be a little bit of a speculation on Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. And you guys are probably wondering, what exactly is he going to speculate about with Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet that we already haven't known? And I'm going to show it to you real quick. So let's bring up this image. That was the first thing we saw in that reveal trailer, ladies and gentlemen. It was the city that is completely unnamed at this point. And given that the historical reference, we'll get into that in a second. But you look at this image right here, right above that Pokemon Center, and it's a white Pokeball with an arrow. Now, to some people's belief, that's going to be I guess maybe like the Pokemon Center is going to be like a gas station or something like that. I'm not 100% sure about whether or not that's going to actually be a thing in this regard. But here's what got me thinking, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to move the image real quick, show my webcam again. I'm going to bring my webcam down just so that way you guys can see what I'm about to bring up. This is what I think that logo is going to be, and it might be on the other cities. The gym logo. I think that is the gym logo for Generation 9. So that means that that city that was in that reveal trailer, it's going to have either a gym, or based on the fact that that city is most likely based on Barcelona, and in the back you saw the building based on La Sagrada Familia. I hope I said that right in Spanish. I haven't taken an Espanol class. And, let's see, carry the 5. Yeah, sophomore year of high school. But we all saw the trailer. Now, I'll say this right now. Junichi Masuda and Shigeru Omori. I was trying to remember Mr. Omori's name. I apologize to Omori-san for forgetting his name. And Ishihara, I bet they were all in the Iberian Peninsula and all that stuff prior to this. So we know. Also, let me remove the Scarlet and Violet image while I think about that. But we all saw that building. It's based on La Sagrada Familia. We already know that, and we know it's. I think it's the Pokemon Gym. I think that logo has been changed. Now, it looked a little different from what we see right here. Like we see, the Generation 5 logos. We see, if I move my webcam, Generation 8's logos is right behind me and stuff like that. Also, we got like the individual ones, like you see Bees, you see Alistair's, you see this various one right here on Google Images and all that, which looks to be all of the Generation 8 logos inside Pokeballs. Whoever did that, by the way, I'm just going to say it straight up. That is phenomenal. Big props to you. But it gets you thinking, what could a Spanish region with La Sagrada Familia and based on the Iberian Peninsula, what kind of types would be Pokemon gyms? So we're going to go and we're just going to type in gym and we'll just look on Bulbapedia and all that. So we'll go to the types and I'm going to pick from from the 18 types that we know. Now, I'm not going to speculate that there's going to be a brand new type, like sound type or light type, or maybe no, they can't do synthetic. If they would have done synthetic, Porygon would have been that in its evolution, and maybe any of the robot Pokemon that I think we've had, like Bron. Well, no, not Bronzong. Bronzong is actually a Steel type. It's based on the Bell. But I'm gonna make my prediction based on the 18 types. I'm just gonna say it straight up what I think these 8 types will be, and also I'm gonna say that building on La Sagrada Familia. That's the Pokemon League, because Sagrada Familia is in Barcelona. And ironically enough, for the longest time, I'll just say this right now, my parents, when we first moved into our house, like I'm recording out of my bedroom in my house, because, you know, college student, master's degree, all that hullabaloo and whatnot. But for the longest time, my parents, you want to know what they named my house? What they nicknamed my house? Barcelona. So essentially, I was living in a house named after Spain, even though my family is Italian, which is, you know, pretty funny. But it's also you know, nice to think about. And also to my friend the PokeWrath, dude, this last couple weeks they've been phenomenal for you, my bud. I mean, Spanish Pokemon region, Koga coming back to you. I think maybe Lizardon will probably come back, if anything. I mean, if Koga's coming back, then Lizardon's coming back. And then the Champions League podcast, go and follow those guys. I mean, they're phenomenal with that podcast. Hybrid, Infamous, Zach, Raph, and JPR. I was forgetting the last one. Sorry, JPR. Even though I will agree with him. NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. That was a really fun game. I still remember playing it on the PS2. Such a good game. And all those special tracks, too. JPR, if you see this video, bud, tell me, of those special tracks in 2005, what was your favorite? Mine was personally the one where you raced around the streets of New York. So, that's that. But getting back to the types, the 18 types of Pokemon. Now, yeah, you know, all these advertisements and stuff like that on Bulbapedia, of course, you know, you gotta go through them and whatnot. But of the 18 types, my 8 predictions are going to be these. First off, I think there's going to be an electric type gym. The reason I say that is just because I feel like we're due for an electric type gym. We didn't have one in Galar, so I feel like that could be one. Now, I know you can make the argument BDSP, but that's just a remake. Now, this is a brand new generation, so usually I think what they try to do is they try to give you... I'd have to look it up for verification, but I think when they go to a new region, they always try to do types that haven't had a gym in the previous generation, with the exception of Dark, because we just got our first Dark type gym in Piers, and to a lesser extent Marnie in Generation 8. So I feel like Electric's going to be one, because I think they were really into it with like Pikachu and stuff like that. Now I'm going to already go out there right now. We're not getting a new Pikachu evolution, and I'll even go even one further. I don't think we're going to get a Pikachu clone in this generation, but that's just me. I think we're going to get a Poison type gym. Wouldn't hurt to have a Poison type gym around this time. I know we had Clara in the Isle of Armor and all that. I mean, who knows? Maybe she's got family that could be in whatever region. Again, we still don't even know what this region is named, ladies and gentlemen. We'll probably find that out in, like, I don't know, May? Maybe first week of June? If we go by the way that they revealed Generation 8, because they revealed it on Pokemon Day, and then I think if I remember correctly, their next reveal date was the first week of June, where they gave us an update, and then they didn't have another update till August, and then I think they had like a week one, or a small one in September, a small one in October, and a small one in November. But I think Electric and Poison are going to be 2 gyms. I'm actually going to say that Fighting is going to be a gym. Because I feel like we're due for another Fighting type gym after B. So that would be one. So Fighting, Poison, Electric. I want to say that we're going to get a Flying type gym again. I would love to see another Flying type gym. I mean, that type is kind of underrated in a sense. I mean, it doesn't really get all the love that it really does. I mean, also, I wonder what the regional bird is going to be based on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really know what the national bird is of Spain. or the Iberian Peninsula. So that could be something that we could talk about what that regional bird, because it's most likely going to be. I mean, even though Alola was based on Hawaii, and I don't recall toucans being in Hawaii, but I could be wrong. I mean, my dad's the ornithologist of the family. He's got an exotic bird business. So, and know that, again, you guys know the reason why. That's not the reason I'm a Falcons fan. That's not the reason I love Talonflame. It's as simple as that. But I would like to see flying. I would like to see another bug-type gym, but not as the first gym. Maybe like in Unova, where the bug-type gym was the third gym. Maybe somewhere in the middle there, you know, maybe bug-type gets a boost in its overall effectiveness. I mean, bug-type really just lacks, and it sucks for that type. I mean, me personally, if we get a Steel-type gym leader, I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon happy over that. Because Steel-type, you guys know me. Steel-type expert. Best Steel-type trainer in the land. No debate. And then the other two... I feel like one of the starter Pokemon is going to be one of those types. Fire, water, grass. I don't know which one just yet. So I'm just going to group them together in a sense. But of those three, I'm going to say the most likely would be grass. And then the last one... Why not have a normal type as the final gym leader? Why not do that? We have the normal type, the most common type in Pokemon, not named water type, because water has, like, I think 27% of the 908 currently known Pokemon that we have. Let me just double check that. Let's open up a normal tab and a water tab. Water, 16.8 of all 8, making it the most common with normal coming to set. Okay, yeah. So water and normal are the top two types. So why not have normal be the last gym for once? Why not? Let's just see how normal is. So going in the order that I picked these types, I'm gonna say grass 1, poison 2, electric 3, flying 4, bug 5, fighting 6, steel 7, normal 8. That's going to be my prediction. And again, I could probably be massively wrong on this. But if you guys want, let me know what you thought about my theory that image is based on the Pokemon Gym. And also, what you think about this region just in general. And also, I'm just going to say it at the end here. No, we are not going to Kalos, despite that mountain range being legitimately similar to the mountain range that separates Spain from France. I don't think we're going back to Kalos, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying that on my own volition. And if they do, I'm wrong. I will gladly admit that I'm wrong. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this video. Please let me know your thoughts on it. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this type of discussion. Let me know what you think about my theory on this. And we will go from there. I will see you guys next time. Flame out.